Hi guys, and welcome back to Aisha.Academy. And in today's video we're going through transformations, but this time translations. So first off, when we think of translations in terms of GCSE maths, we're not thinking about translating a language, no. We're thinking about when an object is moved, but it doesn't change size or rotation. So these are usually described as vectors. That's right, vectors. So we're going to draw our vector. So remember with vectors, x is at the top, y is at the bottom. Okay, and the x, right, that is going to represent, if you can guess it before it shows up, is basically going to represent any movement along the x-axis horizontally, okay, because the x-axis is horizontal. And so if you have a positive value, that basically means that the object is moving to the right, and if you have a negative value, that means that the object is moving to the left, okay? Whereas your y is pretty much going to now show movement of the object along the y-axis. And remember, the y-axis is vertical, so this makes sense. And so positive movement is going to represent the object moving up, and negative movement is going to represent the object moving down. Okay, so we're going to go through a working example. So for instance, let's say we have this exam question. We're translating triangle P by vector 6 minus 1. So it's going to move to the right by 6 boxes. Okay, so when it comes to shapes like this, I use the corners to help you. So if I use that top corner, 6 spaces would be down there. And there's minus 1, so it's going to move down 1 space. So that top corner, if we move it down 1 space and then 6 across, it's going to become there. And then once you now know at least where one of the points are, you can literally draw the new shape from there. So then our new shape would look like this in that position. And label it P. So time to go through some practice questions. Example 1. So in this question, we're describing the single transformation of the shape P onto the shape Q. So first of all, we're going to work out the vector of the translation, because that's where one of the marks is coming from. So for instance, if I pick a point on P and I'm going to find out the vector from that same point on P on the same point of Q. So it's gone 3 across and it's gone 1 down. Okay, so that's going to tell me that the vector is 3 on the top, minus 1. So it's a translation of 3 minus 1. So you get 1 mark for writing the word translation and 1 mark for actually drawing the vector. Okay, you have to put them both to gain both of the marks. And that's literally it. Example 2. So in this exam question, we have to draw the new shape. So it's not describing it, we're drawing it. So if it's 4 positive value for the x, we're going 4 towards the right, and it's minus 3, so we're going to end up going down. So remember using the tip of using a point on the shape to help you work out where the new shape would roughly be. So if you've gone plus 4 across and minus 3 down, that top of that triangle is going to end up down there, and then we can draw that new shape. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.